Welcome to the third quarter Mathematics 8 Week 1. We're going to discuss the mathematical system and one of its components. For our objective, number 1, describe a mathematical system. Number 2, illustrate the need for an axiomatic structure of a mathematical system in general and in geometry, in particular, the undefined terms.
Before we jump to our lesson, let us have our pre-test. You may write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. You may also pause the video and play it once you are done answering. Now, let's check your work. Let's have a review. Let's see if you still remember your grade 7 geometry. You have 10 seconds to answer. Let us find out if you got the correct answer. Were you able to classify them correctly? In your grade 7, you were introduced to the world of geometry. Similar to other fields of math, geometry also has a mathematical system that is made up of the undefined terms. So we have in geometry, we came across with terms which cannot be precisely defined. In modern mathematics, we do accept certain undefined terms by description. Next, we have the defined terms. Unlike undefined terms, these terms have a formal definition. They are used to define even more terms. Next, we have the axioms and postulates. Axioms and postulates are statements which is accepted as true without proof. These statements can be used as reason in proving some mathematical statements. Then we have the theorems. A theorem is a statement that can be proven. Once a theorem is proven, it can also be used as a reason in proving other statements. That is made up of the undefined terms, the defined terms, the axioms and postulates, and the theorems. So under the defined terms, we have the undefined terms, we have the point, line, and the plane. And under the defined terms, we have the collinear points, coplanar points, non-collinear and non-coplanar points, and subset of a line, axioms, postulates, and theorems. So under the undefined terms, we have the point, the line, and the plane. Undefined terms, we have the point. So a point denotes a position in space. It has only location but no dimension, length, width, thickness. A point is named using a capital letter. It can be modeled by a dot. have the line. A line has infinite length, no width, no thickness. It extends infinitely in two opposite directions. It is represented by a straight line with two arrowheads. A line is named by two of its points with a symbol written on top of two letters. So we have here an example in the figure. This can be the possible name. We have line AB, line AC, and line BC. We also have the subset of a line. We have the ray. A ray is a part of a line that starts at one point and extends infinitely in a set direction. Then we have a line segment. A line segment is a part of a line that is made up of two endpoints. So we have here, we have ray CA, then we have ray BA, ray BC, ray AB, and then the segment, we have segment AC, segment BC, segment AB. We have now the third undefined terms, the plane. A plane is a flat surface extending infinitely in all directions. A plane has infinite length, infinite width, but has no thickness. It is usually represented in drawings by a four-sided figure. To name a plane, we can use a capital letter written at the corner using three non-collinear points in it. We have plane R. We have here an example. Example number 1. Using the figure below, name the given line in different ways. And then letter B. Using the figure below, name the given plane in different ways. You have 10 seconds to answer. Think about it. Let's see if we got the correct answer. So we have line AB, line AC, line AB. You can call it line AC. Also, line BB and line CB. This plane, you can call it plane AM. We have example number 2. Draw and label a figure in each condition. Letter A, point E lies on line EF. Letter B, line S contains Q and R but not P. And letter C, plane B and plane NC intersect E. How are we going to do that? Did we have the correct answer? So we have here point E lies on line FG. So we have here line FG, and then we have point E. Next, line S contains Q and R, but not E. So we have line S, and then we have Q and R, contains Q and R, and then but not P. Then letter C, plane B and C intersect E and P. So we have here P, and then we have plane C and plane B. So let's have a review. So remember that a mathematical system is consist of undefined terms, defined terms, axioms, postulates, and theorems. And then the undefined terms are terms that cannot be defined because they can only be described or illustrated. The three undefined terms are the points, point, line, and plane. And then we have the defined terms. Defined terms are terms which with precise and concise definition. And then actions and postulates are statements accepted to be true without proof. Theorems are statements that are proven to be true using definitions, action postulates, and derived using reasoning. For our reflection in your journal, name or draw the things that you see around us that can be models of undefined terms. Explain the importance of the points, lines, and planes, and why are they called the building blocks of the geometric figures. You can write it in your mathematics notebook. We'll test now if you understand our lesson. So identify the following. Write the letter of the correct answer. You can use separate paper to answer. Number 1. Which of the following is not included in the mathematical system? A. Defined terms. B. Undefined terms. C. Theorems. D. Parallel lines. 2. What does the top of a box represent? A. Point. B. Line. C. Plane. D. Triangle. Number 3. What undefined terms extends infinitely in two opposite directions? Letter A. Points. B. Line. C. Plane. D. Triangle. Number 4. What statements are accepted to be true without proof? Letter A. Defined terms. B. Undefined terms. C. Theorems. D. Postulate. Number 5. Which of the following is not the possible name for the figure? Letter A. Line AB, line AC, line BC, and D. Line BC. Okay, let's check your answer. Number 1, what is the answer? Okay, the answer is, which of the following is not included in the mathematical system? So the answer is parallel line. What does the top of the box represent? It represents a plane. What undefined term extends infinitely in two opposite directions? So that is a line. What statements are accepted to be true without proof? So that is postulates. Which of the following is not the possible name for the figure? So we don't have point D, so the answer is letter B. So I hope you got the correct answer. For our activity, you were driving in Arnaldo Highway in General Trias, Cavite. Then you see the following: stars, electrical wire, and signages. How can you relate these things to our topic? Very good.
Thanks for watching. Happy learning!